You know what's hitting me more, though? Is Draymond Green.
Oh, boy.
The Draymond Green show. And Draymond's back. I mean, he balled out Saturday night against the Phoenix Suns. He did. 15, 9, and 7.
What a game winner from Steph.
I mean, Draymond's been hooping.
How fun was that post-game show?
Oh, that was very fun. Very fun. It took my mind completely off the Super Bowl. And then once the post-game show was over, I was already packed, ready to go to Las Vegas. I wish I just stayed home. Draymond Green, what he said to KD at the end of the game from the Draymond Green show. Draymond Green is all the way back.
Everybody was questioning what I said to KD at the end of the game. This is me. It's me. I'm not going to share the other word that I said because, that's a spur of the moment type of thing. You're in the game, words come out, but this is me. I do this. Been doing this. Gonna keep doing this. Which is the same thing I said in that Clippers game years ago. Been winning championships. Been doing this. Gonna keep doing this when you leave here. Didn't lie. Got fined a whole game check, which was like $160,000 for saying that. Fast forward. Wasn't a lie, But that's what I said, And all of that was a little brewed up, little built up tension because, again, you go question somebody's character, you got my phone number. If you thought I hope I get the help that I need, you got my phone number. Hit me and say that.
That's Draymond Green on Kevin Durant.
Clearly they don't get along.
Well,
Even though
podcast,
they did the sit down. That's, come on.
There's still some friction there.
Yes.
Big time friction.
Yes.
And we're going to keep winning championships without you, which he did lie about.
And he's rubbing it in his face. I mean, he is. He's rubbing it in his face after the fact. The KD Draymond thing's never going to go away. The two of them are probably going to hate each other post-retirement as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's what Draymond said about Nurkic and KD.
Just to go questioning my character, I thought was whack. But like guys are making a habit out of that. Him and Kevin questioned my character before, as if you go question somebody's character about a basketball game as if this not real life, as if that don't affect people's pockets. Like I think all of it was really cowardly, if you want my honest opinion. Yeah, I did what I did. I take my stuff on the chin. We spoke about that. I still stand on that. I meant every word I said about it. But if you want to know the truth about that, I think all of it was cowardly. I think, you start going to question somebody's character in front of the whole world, it's whack. So I think they all whack, both of them, if you want my honest opinion. That's that.
Phoenix and the Warriors don't play again in the regular season. It's possible they meet in the playoffs.
Did you see Eddie Johnson talking about why is he so angry? They just won the game, and it was a video of Draymond Green after the end of the Phoenix Warrior game. He's screaming and yelling and everything. Right.
He said, "It's me. It's me. It's me. Don't try me."
All right, so now that Draymond's got the diss tracks back and the podcast is up and running and he's got his whole hit 'em up Tupac thing going, when's the next big tech coming?
Well, you got one Saturday.
I'm aware of that.
His first one in 11 games since he's been back. He's got to play with that edge. Steve Kerr said it yesterday, right? Said we want him out there playing with that edge. He said he's never going to be quiet talking, but a couple texts here. 510, Comcast Business Text Line. Not really interested in LeBron, but how about blowing a second-round pick on Bronny and picking LeBron James for free?
See, I know nobody wants to hear this, but LeBron controls where he wants to go. We act like, the Lakers are going to have such a big say in what they get back in return. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
It's LeBron James. Everywhere he's ever wanted to go, he goes, he dictates the terms, and he determines what resources are given up for him. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's one of the most powerful athletes the game has ever seen.
Now, here's an interesting angle. 650 gives me hope that Dunleavy isn't scared to swing big. Now, let's see if he could close on something, giving him a couple chances. The fact we know Lacob is not afraid to swing big.
Oh.
He wants stars in the building.
Come on.
He wants stars.
Was LeBron with Draymond Green at the Super Bowl?
Yes, they were in the same suite. Same suite. Clutch Sports.
I'm telling you, man, I've been all over this. I texted the thread over and over. LeBron wants to play with Steph. To me, it feels like he's been back channeling this for quite some time. Yeah,
I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, Steph was already inquiring about acquiring KD before the season even started. He admitted that. And it was a GQ or a Esquire One of those articles.
2 years ago.
Was that? That was 2 years ago. I thought it was last
after
year.
the championship.
You know, so I'm just saying, man, like, these guys are all buddies. I know the fans feel some kind of way. Y'all get over it.
You want LeBron bad.
I do.
You want LeBron bad.
Because that's box office.
You want LeBron bad. You don't even care about winning.
Oh, they will win.
How much?
Enough to get in the playoffs.
How come LeBron? Yeah, but is that good enough?
You really don't think a LeBron-Steph team is good enough to win a championship? They'll build the pieces around them.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be something.
I mean,
else.
LeBron got.
I don't want LeBron James sharing the championship with Steph Curry.
Why not?
I don't want that. I want Curry to beat him. I want
but if Curry wants
this
to
is our modern day Magic and Bird.
Yeah, but if
this is our modern day Magic and Bird. Now, trust
me. Times have changed, Monte.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on all that. Trust me. LeBron James on the Golden State Warriors. I wanted LeBron James on the Warriors a decade ago.
It would have. It would be LeBron's team too. Would that be the perception?
No.
The national perception, I believe, would be LeBron's team.
The national perspective would be all over the place.
It's JK's team.
I mean, it's just the national.
Well, Andrew secondarily, you love the Yankees, correct?
I don't love the Yankees. I respect the Yankees.
Okay.
I don't love the Yankees. Where the hell did you get that from?
What would the Yankees do? The Yankees would make this move.
No, of course. This is what the Warriors are all in on these moves.
Yes.
When they signed Kevin Durant, they told you they're all in on stars.
This is exactly what I would do.
It doesn't surprise me.
What would the Niners do back in the day? They'd have done the same thing. You love that 94 Niner team. It was the Avengers. Like, why wouldn't you be all in on this move? Like, I get it. You know, you guys went to war with this guy forever. It's like Dion. It's like, but you want to come play for us? Okay, I'll look the other way on all the past transgressions. If the superstar of all superstars, Steph Curry, is in on it, Joe Shasky's in on it.
Well, I don't know if Steph Curry's in on it. Draymond Green was definitely in on it. Is Marcus and Pacifica on it? Marcus, what's happening? You're on the roast.
I am not on LeBron James wearing a Golden State Warriors jersey. Sorry. I like to watch him from afar. Appreciate his greatness. But similar to Kevin Durant, we don't need you, bro.
Wow.
We won a championship without you. The Warriors are building a team. When Steve Kerr came out and said that this team could be something magical, I kind of semi-rolled my eyes. I was one of those people that wanted to see a trade at the deadline. Didn't think that, we had the pieces in place. Be honest. But after watching how Wiggins has been playing lately, of course, Kuminga's coming on strong. Draymond is probably having his best season of his career. His numbers, 51% from the field, 31% from threes. He's hitting clutch shots when you need it. Defensively, he's always been there. I find it kind of comical going back to when he was in his suspension and some of the commentary and the calls and the people just, ragging on him. I called in and basically said, it is what it is, like you were kind of alluding to earlier. Draymond's going to be Draymond.
Yep.
If he's on our squad, we got to ride and die with him.
So let's just say
things that make you frustrated.
That being said, if Draymond and Steph want this, aren't you all in?
I would have no choice if they made I just wouldn't appreciate it as much. The one thing, being a longtime Warriors fan, seeing this built from the ground up through the draft, that's one of the things that separated the Warriors from a lot of the teams that have went and had some success, because this is all homegrown.
Yeah, when they brought Durant in, wasn't homegrown. Durant wasn't homegrown. Like Livingston wasn't homegrown. Iguodala wasn't homegrown. Yeah, the core's still going to be homegrown. You bring in one other guy, right? Like Draymond, Steph, Clay, and Kuminga. Bring in Wiggins. Let's do this.
I don't know. LeBron, it's just for me, I couldn't do LeBron. It's been too much dialogue.
Yeah.
The back and forth rivalry, kind of like Monty, what you were saying.
Yeah,
I just couldn't see that.
Yeah, Marcus, I understand. And that's where I'm kind of coming from. Oh, look, LeBron James comes here. I'm all for great players coming here. LeBron James is one of the highest IQ great players ever. If I'm just speaking from a competitor standpoint, being a fan of the Dubs, knowing that I had to go through this dude to win championships and that he tried to end our dynasty over and over, he talked trash about it, all that stuff. I'm just like, dude, I want to beat you. I want more rings than you. Like, would Larry Bird want to team up with Magic Johnson to wear a Laker uniform?
Not 1987.
I know, I hear what you're saying, but that's the school I come from. That's the old school I come from.
You looked me in the face and said, if Chris Jones wants to come to the Niners, I would move heaven and earth to go get him.
He's a free agent. Football's a little different. The Niners used to pluck guys off the Cowboys all the time. This is a five-man, different sport. If Chris Jones want to come, because we have a lack of D tackles. We don't lack star power at Golden State. We're fine when it comes to that.
24 points, almost 8 and 8. those numbers would be number 1 in assists, number 1 in rebounds for the Warriors, and he'd be the second highest scorer.
I understand all that. But can I roll with the youngsters at a half? Can I see what this team has? I don't know. I just the competitor in me. I don't know if they're a championship team with LeBron James. The Lakers got swept in the Western Conference Finals.
But
they got swept.
The Lakers absolutely were terrific in going down in this series. I'm not sure I've seen a more impressive performance in a sweep ever.
I just think Warrior fans are in complete denial.
No, I think
if the second he did a breakaway dunk, everyone would be like, thank God we have LeBron.
You know, if you bring in LeBron James, you have no control of the front office, right? It's basically LeBron James and Draymond running the show.
I mean, Draymond and Steph have had a lot of influence on the roster.
Had a lot of influence.
I feel like to this point,
but there's been some pushback.
Not as much as LeBron. I'm not pretending.
LeBron comes in.
I know.
It's all systems go. Clutch Sports is running the organization once LeBron James comes.
If you get one more championship, I don't really care. I want to get back to the finals that bad.
You sure?
I mean, we've only got a couple years of Steph left, dude. I mean, how many more years do you think we got of prime Steph?
There's no guarantee you're going back to the finals.
No doubt.
James. No guarantee. Jaime, San Carlos. Jaime, what's happening? You're on the roast.
What's up, fellas? So, I know you guys don't want LeBron, but I like in this.
I do. No, I do. Make it clear that I will take LeBron. When LeBron, it's like Tom Brady. When LeBron wants to come to you, you say yes. When Tom Brady wants to come to you, you say yes.
I mean, hey, man, look, Joe, Bonte, I'm kind of there with you guys. LeBron.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I will get. Hey, hold on, real quick, Jaime. I will get there at one point. I will get there, convince myself, but right now I'm not there. The Warriors are one game behind the LA Lakers in the standings, for crying out loud. Go ahead, Jaime.
I know, but man, look, this is like the Richard Sherman thing. Everyone hated him. Mm-hmm. He came here. Everyone loved him.
Oh, no, not me.
I mean, and
not me. And how did that Sherman episode end? How did that Sherman episode end? He became a complete jerk.
Yeah, that's usually ends ugly. But we had a great year in 2019, did we not, Jaime?
Yes, we did, and we went to the Super Bowl. We went to the Super Bowl with them, and you know what? Exactly. Hey, now everyone, a lot of the Niners fans actually like him because he talks well about our team. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like him. You know why, Jaime? He started cutting people's money. Oh, I'm not going to be here because I got to pay this guy, It's like week 8. It's like, I'm trying to get to the playoffs, dude. You're already talking about next year's money.
We just said hi to CP3. I mean, we hated CP3.
You guys hated CP3.
What?
You guys hated CP3. Always respected CP3.
Dog, you literally had to go through your timeline and delete tweets.
No, I didn't.
I'm Vontae Hill, and the great Chris Paul, the point guard, is here with me.
No.
Chris, you played a great game.
There's no tweets deleted. There's no tweets deleted because you guys all screenshotted them. See, I get screenshotted. You know what I mean? Everything I put out there. Dude, Jason Dumas DM'd me and goes, yo, people are sending me your Alabama's going to kill Michigan tweets from a month ago.
Oh.
I'm not even an Alabama or Michigan fan.
And why are they sending them to Dumas?
I don't know. I think he was a Michigan fan.
Oh. He is?
So, yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
But people love to screenshot me.
I mean, look, if I can accept Richard Sherman, if I can accept Deion Sanders, if I can accept Orville Hershiser as a Giant, if I can accept CP3 as a Warrior, hell yeah, bring LeBron James
Which one of those has worked out?
Richard Sherman, then what's the Super Bowl?
They lost the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. They were not going to make the Super Bowl.
They got cooked in the Super Bowl.
He was an all-pro that year.
He got cooked. Dude, he was an all-pro.
So you're going to take away that 2019 season?
The second half of that season, he started getting picked on. Remember the Arizona game? 2 pass interferences?
Now I think you're being a little unfair.
No. I'm not being unfair. We lost the goddamn Super Bowl.
He was great.
Now we're out there talking about we choked the Super Bowl. And what happened in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I know. They got there. They were not going to get there without Richard Sherman.
I don't care about getting there anymore.
Okay.
I care about winning. All right?
Well, right now, the team you have is not going to get out of the first round. They'll be lucky to get out of the box. The team you have right now.
What about the Lakers? They're in the box too.
But that Laker team did beat you last year with LeBron James on it. Okay. So
we blew that. The Warriors blew that. We blew that. LeBron James. Bring in LeBron James, 39 years old. Bring in LeBron James. Now we're the desperate ones.
It'd be one thing if he wasn't one of the greatest players of all time.
I understand all that.
Still playing at a very high level.
He's still playing at a very high level.
He's not the same LeBron from 10 years ago.
What are you giving up?
I think he's going to come here and it's some sort of salary dump with CP3 and Wiggins. That's what I think. And then here's all of our young guys except Kuminga. Kuminga's the keeper. Take anything else you want. Here you go. I mean, look back at that Anthony Davis trade. He was in his prime, and they gave up nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
In retrospect,
Brandon Ingram is something.
Well, he's a good player, but
He's an all-NBA player.
I don't know. I think if you polled 100 NBA fans, you get a long way before you get to
the whole
Ingram.
Richard Sherman thing and how he's kissing our butt now and saying good things about the fight. I don't care. I don't care. I know how that season ended in the Super Bowl, how he played.
So it negated all the good he did there.
And how he played the next season. And how he showed his ass. He showed who he was that last season. Did he not? That was irritating. I said, look at Sherman. He's being Sherman again. Look at him. Look at him. He's commenting on everything. How about you guard somebody? Remember the Buffalo game? Oh, when he was getting torched? He know what zone he was in. You got deep third, you got the shallow, you got the flat. What are you doing? So I don't care about Richard Sherman.
I'll take LeBron all day, every day.
I'm telling you, I would warm up to taking LeBron James. I would warm up to it. But the competitor in me, I want to beat him. That's just me. I want to beat him. I want to beat LeBron James. I don't want him having the same amount of rings as Stephen Curry. I don't. I want Curry to have more. You know why? Because this has been the Stephen Curry era. And by LeBron James coming to the Golden State Warriors, that in essence takes something away from Stephen Curry.
But if Steph himself wants him...
We don't know if he does.
Of course we don't know if he does. I'm saying if he wants him, then yeah, we're all in. He wanted CP3. We didn't know that. He was all in.
He was.
And look where we're at. Riding with Steph Curry. We will ride whatever decision Steph Curry decides on.
Oh, you're back on board now? You back on board? Let's go to the line.
I have no other choice. I mean, in the words of my wife, does anyone have a choice?
Dude, let's go. This is wild. This story is wild. The story's wild.
It's not that wild.
No,
LeBron
it is
wants
wild.
to play with
it is
with
wild that the Warriors actually called the Lakers and say, hey, you want to make a blockbuster? Oscar and Stockton. Oscar, what's happening? You're on the roast.
Man, what's going on, Bonte?
What's up,
man?
Oscar?
I'm like you, man. I'm sitting up here watching this on TV. I just came back in the house. I'm like, man, I can't. First of all, I'm old school. I didn't even like when Kevin Durant came here. Steph Curry is a GOAT. We are homegrown. Homegrown means the three we drafted. You can't win championships without getting other people to come in. And Steph want to win more than LeBron. That would make total. I don't like that. And I'm glad we didn't do it because we got the team to win. Competitors like to compete against each other. Why we want to bring LeBron in? That doesn't make any kind of sense, man. That messed my whole day up looking at that crap, man. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors on the roll. We don't need no LeBron James. And Steph Curry is the GOAT. We win championships going through LeBron.
What if Steph wants him? Would you change your tune?
Want him.
How do you know?
Man, check this out. I know Steph is a competitor. He's cool with LeBron, but Steph is a competitor. He do not want him on his team. He already let KD come and get it on the team.
Yeah, see, in the words of Steiny, you don't know that. You don't know that. That was a joke.
That was a 4 for your Steiny.
That is a Steiny. You can't say that, Goo. You don't know that.
Get your facts straight and get back to me.
Gosh, I would.
It's LeBron.
Can you imagine LeBron James flopping, telling Steve Kerr to challenge the third possession of the game in the first quarter?
We did so
Steve
many
Kerr
foul
has
calls.
to do it. Steve Kerr has to do it. He's like, oh, I got to challenge this. Oh, my gosh.